Movie review, Sirens. This American comedy series Sirens, now streaming on Netflix, would have you in your elements thinking you've got it all figured out, and that you know where the journey is headed, but in the end, you'd realize a rude awakening actually, that you were only kinda being fooled or deceived. Well, some persons aren't always what they seem, right? Frankly, I really didn't know how to feel about the whole outcome here, but let's just say it was clever how the writers went about messing with one's head via simple tool of intrigue or suspense. Synopsis: the DeWitt sisters, Devon portrayed by Megan Fahey and Simone played by Millie Alcock, are dealing with traumas from the past. While the former is the oldest, looking after their sick father, the latter is the youngest, who found herself a job working with a rich family, the Kells, in an island far from home. When Devon felt overwhelmed taking care of their father all by herself, she goes to pay Simone an unexpected visit in the mansion where she works. Seeing the rather strange relationship between Simone and her boss, Mistress Michaela Kiki, portrayed by Julianne Moore, Devon suspects something sinister is going on and wants to rescue her sister by all means possible. My take: this was hilarious in a certain way, entertaining and enjoyable to watch, way beyond what I expected. A slow burn for some, but hey, not all movies or series are meant to be fast-paced. Warning: Sirens, the series, contains the use of strong language, depictions and scenes of sexual activities, albeit briefly. Hence, you may want to watch this away from kids. People react differently to traumas and process these on their own terms. This is perfectly depicted from the perspective of the two sisters, Devon and Simone. If you ask me, I'd say the title of the series pretty much encapsulates or signposts people's triggers and how they respond to these as elements from their troubled past. Quite perfectly, Devon and Simone interpreted this. While Simone's triggers and consequent reactions are more relatable, Devon's, though a very strong and resilient character, appear more like an excuse for bad behavior as seen in her rather reckless ways with men. Come to think of it, there wasn't an explanation or rationale for how she turned out in terms of sex habits. Regardless, love her interpretation of the role. And the icing on the cake, she's stunning. Mistress Michaela is depicted as a strong, powerful and revered woman. However, the ending of this series leaves one with a less impressive image of her. The utter disrespect. This then makes the end seem somewhat rushed for how it all wrapped up. Could this be an indication for a sequel? The relationship between Simone and her boss felt very unrealistic and or exaggerated to make for some intrigue. We could very well say that that's the dark, dry humor side of things, or maybe not. Wait, did we get to see Mr. Peter Kells portrayed by Kevin Bacon Kids? Also, I would have loved to see his ex-wife too. Or was Michaela lying? Conclusively, Sirens is a funny, intriguing, compelling, and psychological story. It is one that depicts many forms of mental health issues, ranging from post-traumatic stress disorder, dementia as depicted by Bruce DeWitt, the girl's father, Sisai. It also touches on the theme of non-disclosure agreements. Acting and casting was really good. I rate this 6/10. Have you seen this? What did you think? Last time I watched a series with this title, mermaids were running around in the city.